Jeopardy contestant Fred Nelson has won Monday's Champions Wildcard episode with a tremendous total of $40,801, and by just $1. Not all fans were sold on his rather loud voice that matched a loud and proud anecdote during an otherwise thrilling victory. Jeopardy's new to season 40 Champions Wildcard tournament for familiar faces who were brief winners from season 37 or season 38 raged on. The university professor from Fresno, California, faced Stuart Crane, a project line manager from Kalispell, Montana, and Emily Fiasco, a middle school band director from St. Louis, Missouri. During the interview segment, Fred told host Ken, 49, that he put his prior one-day victory prominently on his resume. I was trying to decide how I could best incorporate my Jeopardy. Went into my email signature line in my CV. Normally, you would put my latest publication or my latest grant or something like that. But I just decided to go with it in large 18-point bold font. He explained his resume now includes Jeopardy! Champion Season 37, Episode 59. Ken asked if that was written bigger than any of his academic achievements. Stuart replied, "Oh yes." Ken concluded, "I see." Fans react to Fred's loud story. One social media user harshly reacted, "Being in a college class taught by Fred must be a special kind of hell. He seemed to like the sound of his own voice and also thinks he is pretty smart." Another fan shamelessly agreed, "Something about him rubs me the wrong way." A third viewer defended, "That's most college classes. Even my art-related classes were like that." A fourth fan wrote on X that the player was also a little loud for their liking. "Why is Fred shouting? #Jeopardy!" A fifth fan wrote, "Why is he yelling? #Jeopardy!" A sixth person harshly wrote, 18-point font, is #Jeopardy champion in all caps, Fred." And a seventh crowned poor Fred the font yeller #Jeopardy! By $1. Going into Double Jeopardy, Emily had $3,800, Stuart had $6,200, and Fred had $6,000. Fred was correct on the second daily double, wagering $5,000 or points. He joked, to which Ken told him it was dollars. Stuart, however, found the third daily double, and he reluctantly went all in with $10,200. He was correct, making it a high-scoring and close game. Going into Final Jeopardy, Emily had $11,000, Stuart had $20,400, and Fred had $23,000. The clue under iconic brands read, in 1916 it began packaging its flagship product in a variety of glass called Georgia Green. Everyone was correct on the surprisingly easy clue for Coca-Cola. In the 1,910 seconds, the iconic soda brand held a national contest to have its bottle redesigned. Thus the distinctive color was born, later coined as an homage to its Atlanta headquarters. Emily bet only $4,347, giving her $15,347, while Stuart went all in to have a massive $40,800. However, Fred added $17,801, capping off the game by just $1 for a well-earned win, advancing to the specials next round. "By a buck," Ken exclaimed, "you are going to the semifinals." Fans were wowed as another person posted in a Reddit thread, "That sure was a battle among the two men. I thought Emily was funny, though. By $1, wrote another.